I was so tense throughout. I don't know if I'm excited.
The first time that I laid my eyes on Nanon, there is something with him.
I was laughing because they're so flirty.
But episode 3, Shell, I was in love with the series.
I was so shocked. I messaged Matcha directly. Matcha, oh my god, not Chai!
I must admit, Shell, it's one of the best kissing scenes for me. BL or non-BL. Sawadika everyone! Welcome to another episode of our vlog, and for this vlog we'll be talking about the Thailand series entitled Bud Buddy. So Bud Buddy stars Nanon Karapat and Pawat, and it aired last October 2021 with a total of 12 episodes. For international fans or for Filipino fans, you can watch it on I1TFC, and for international fans, you can watch it on YouTube. Ishal, can you give us a summary of this series?
So ever since they were young, Pran and Pat's families had a deep and region rivalry. This also extended towards their sons. Comparing their sons' achievements and merits, whether it be academic or extracurricular, the two families left no stones unturned to outshine and glowed in front of the others. It was almost like rivalry was passed down as family heirlooms, and the two boys become rivals as well, until they grow tired and become friends. Really good friends. Okay, Chai! So, let anyone knows that this is our first time actually a BL series. I don't know if...
Ishal, what is a BL? For
BL,
the information of
for the information of all, BL stands for Boys Love. So, it's usually a story between two boys who fall in love. Right? So, I think this is really the first time. I don't know much. I don't really... what they call that? First time series that we watch together as a VL.
Yes.
Because I watch Untamed. I'm honestly watch Untamed already. And I think it's not that in the same level.
It's not a true BL.
It's not that in the sense of true BL. So this is really our first time for a
BL series.
Yeah. Okay, Macha, reason for watching, because you're the one who asked me to watch this one.
Reason for watching, when we did our F4 vlog a few weeks ago, Ishal and I were talking about one of the famous PL series is Together, the series, which stars Bright and Win. And then we talked that we haven't really, I don't really want to watch it first. I told Ishal, let's find another BL. From what I have seen on Twitter, Bad Buddy is always trending, and I saw a lot of people commenting or saying a lot of good things about it. That it's more than the BL trope, but the plot is really good. So that is my reason for watching. Michelle?
Me, Racha recommended it to watch BL. That's the primary reason why I'm watching this BL. Honestly, I didn't really into a BL series. So, let's see how was my reaction watching this. So, expectation before watching.
Expectation. Ishel, as you said, Ishel and I really does not watch BL. We're not homophobes. Promise. It's just that I know that once we get into the BL world, perhaps we will stay single forever. Ishel. We will just ship boy to boy, and we will not look at boys like a romantic interest.
Yeah,
I was afraid of that. Yeah.
We will drag in BL words, so we will refrain ourselves from that previously. So me expectation. I honestly watched some clip of fan-made clip in YouTube. But I really, I think I really doesn't know the story behind this. They just fan made video. They're really good with adding some clips. So I think I see some clips, so I have an idea, but I really don't know the story behind all those clips. So honestly, I didn't have any much expectation, but I'm preparing my heart for that one.
Yes.
So impression match. What?
expect just a little bit. I really did not watch any trailer of Bud Buddy.
Me
I just looked at the plot. Yes, I just look at the plot, and for me, I can't really think of what will happen. I mean, it's just the typical bickering guys. I don't know, and we're not familiar on how BL
works.
shows
Yeah.
Really, yeah, we don't know what is good, what is bad.
Yeah. I really don't know how the story will go. I don't have any idea. So, impressions after watching Chai.
Ishel, episode 1, to be honest, is a bit weird for me. I don't know, perhaps, you know what, the feeling of this is a BL has affected me, that I was expecting that something will happen, something shocking will happen in episode 1. So, yes, and I as I've said, I have not watched any trailers or looked at a lot of pictures. So, when Pat was shown, I instantly knew that he is one of the leads. But for Pran, Pran was not shown. It was his friend that was first shown. So I really thought that was Pran. And I was thinking, he's not male lead material, blah, blah, blah. But then, once Pran was shown, Ishel, can I just tell you something? The first time that I laid my eyes on Nanon, there is something with him. Like, I instantly knew that I will love this guy for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I definitely will love this guy. And what else? And it's not cringy, Shell. Even if I'm waiting for some cringe scenes, episode 1 is okay for me. It was, there is no BL hint for me in episode 1. It's just like some coming of age friendship thingy. Perhaps if I watch this blind, not knowing this is BL, episode 1 will not give me a hint that it is a BL show. How about you, Shell?
Impression. That's your impression over watching. Me, I think I'll just say impression while watching, right? Because I really, what do you call that? I think I said it to Matcha that while watching it, I was so tense in a sense that I am, what do you call that? Because in the first few episodes, they're just friends, and you know, the normal rival between two families and all, it doesn't make it's a BL series yet. But in the upcoming episode, I was so tense throughout. I don't know if I'm excited, I'm tense. I don't know, because and then when it was shown, I feel that the tension that I feel throughout is just that what they call that, the expose of their relationship. That's maybe the reason, because I think we have different culture with Thailand, right? So in my perspective, in our culture, but when everyone knows it, everyone will make a big deal out of it, right? In our culture.
Yes.
But when it is exposed in Thailand, they accept it calmly. That's why maybe the reason why I was so tense is that when it was exposed, oh my God, someone will condemn them, someone will... You know how society in our culture was... it is our in culture. So that's why when were exposed in Thailand and in their culture, I was so shocked that it was accepted calmly. Sabi ko, oh my God. Okay, this is the tension that I feel is nothing.
Not really.
Not really. Yeah. Maybe it's just the culture difference. But throughout the series, I was so, what do you call it? I was laughing because they're so flirty.
Yes. And it's really lighthearted, Ishel. It's really lighthearted. I really love it.
Yeah.
No drama.
Yeah. I
Not
think
much.
Their acting is so natural. So natural for me.
It's so natural.
It's so natural for me. It doesn't. Are they acting? That's why I'm telling. Are they acting, or it's true? Something like that's backing me. But I really like their acting. It's so natural, not so what do you call, dramatic, not so showy. Just a natural acting. I think I'll go with Nanon and for that. They're really good in portraying those flirty, emotional scenes that I really like in the drama.
Yeah.
So aside from that, Macho, do you have any
impression?
I think you have.
I have, but I wanted to talk about it for the episode.
Okay, episode that took you in. I think this is what you waiting for. Okay.
For me, as I've said, episode 1 for me is so-so. Episode 2, the interest definitely heightened. But episode 3, Shell, I was in love with the series.
Oh, what scene? What scene?
It's a slow build-up issue. Because as I've told you, episode 1, I was so convinced that I love Pran more. Like, I am not seeing something great about Pat yet. He's the typical bully, kind of bully, popular kid. But then episode 3 completely changed that. And I was, at that point, I told myself that I cannot love one above the other. I love them both. It's because Pat, I mean, the what I love about episode 3 is the little gestures that Pat does for Pran. It started in high school, and also the feeling of trying to take a look at how Pran feels. It's, you know what, while watching it, it is really not as if I'm watching a BL story. It's more like I don't know. This series for me does not have any gender issue. I'm in for it. I don't know. I love them both. There is really no stigma for me. I cannot really explain it, but I really love episode 3. It was the turning point for me. Yes, I'll probably talk about it later. How about you, Shell?
Me,
I have a lot.
honestly, in the first 2 episodes, I'll just watch this as a normal drama, like you said. 3 to 4, I'm slowly getting up. You know, they are slowly setting up the scene, the mood, or the scenario. And then in episode 1, I was so shocked. This is what they call it. This is first time watching BL. And I messaged Matcha directly. Matcha, oh my God, not Chai! I tell her they're afraid of me. Yeah, because I was so shocked because I don't know. This is my first time, and and I think it was what they call that. I can say that it was right on the drama. What they call that? It doesn't.
Tagalog.
What it is right on the right track of the drama that they have it on that sense.
Yes.
It doesn't
it's
have
a proper build-up.
Yeah, proper build-up.
It's not forced.
Right. The proper build-up of the drama. And I'm honestly shocked as a first-time BL. Sorry, as a first-time viewer.
Can I just tell something? I'll tell it later. No, you continue.
Okay, that's why. And then I honestly didn't watch it in one sit watch. It takes me a lot of time. Yeah. It takes me 1 week to finish it, honestly, because I really was taking my time. Slowly grasping the emotions of both leads at the same time. Preparing my heart for this one. So that's why it takes me a long time to watch it, and I'm really glad that I was able to watch it, because it doesn't revolve only on their relationship, but in the relationship they have with their friends and to their family, and to the other persons that they encounter in their life. That's really a good way of showing a BL drama with different what they call that, different ingredients on it, right? So I really think that it's a really good one. So favorite scene, Matcha? I really am talking to you, right? This one. What's your favorite scene?
A lot.
Okay, give me top three.
Oh my God. For episode 3, I'll summarize. It's really episode 3 for me.
Okay.
That scene where they were in the hallway and Pat has given the guitar. And then there was a shot focusing on Pran wherein he's like playing the guitar, and also what I think he's also wearing the bracelet. It's just so symbolic of the two of them, of their experiences. I mean, if I can feel Pran's love is really like sumasabog. What is sumasabog? Bursting, but he cannot really admit it. Yes, but he's keeping it. So that is one. It should have a lot. Episode
okay,
again,
go your
5.
favorite scene. Go.
That kissing scene, Ishel, the exchange of emotions, the acting, it's really so good. And I must admit, Ishel, it's one of the best kissing scenes for me. BL or non-BL. In all, it's really a good kissing scene. You're better than the boy-girl kissing.
Okay.
And oh my God, Ishel, the third the third one, I really like the part of the proposal for some reason. the part wherein Pran is being more outspoken of his feelings in front of the others. We know because a lot of them Pran is so afraid of showing the world their love. But then at that time he was the one who was like urging or ano yung tinutok or what's that in English? Yeah, urging Pat to express his feelings. Yes. And Pat at that time is just like he's smiling. Like we all know how Pat is like if you dare him, he'll do it. He's the courageous one. So I really love the dynamics of that. How about you, Shell? Favorite scene?
Okay. Before I say my favorite, I just add that to their characters build up in the story, because you can see there are both two different person. Pat was so the one, I think he is the most, like you mentioned, courageous, the one outspoken, the one showy. He is the one who show I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. That is Pat.
Yes.
That is Pat. While Pran is the one that typically keeping my emotion intact, but I'm cringing inside. He is that kind of person, and he's very sensitive.
He's also an overthinker.
Overthinker, sensitive on the and I think that's really good combinations of the both of them. So I think I'll go with my favorite scene is so far the crying scene in the rooftop. The one that they hug, their emotion, they cry. This is really just the one that I screenshot to you. I sent it to you screenshot because I think
they have a lot of rooftop scene. Is it that when they were exposed or the family?
Yeah, the one that they have exposed, because the one that in the rooftop is where there are what they call that they're in their kissing scene, and the one that they were eating. I really like the one that they are exposed by both families, and they're crying. Before they go they elope, right? That's why I really like it, because it really shows the emotions that they are trying to hide, that trying, they don't have to say I love you, I like you, but the fair fact that they are both emotional on that scene makes you feel that their love for each other it's not the one that can fade away by time. Really.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like something that what I'm feeling for you right now is something that I'm sure that I will take a longer time to be with you. Something like that. So that why I was so touched with that, because and how they understand each other. Pran was crying so hard, and then Pat was just smiling and tapping his shoulder and crying, silently crying. This is what I really like them, and I really acknowledge them as an actor for that. It was a good emotional scene for me, no doubt. And then I think the other I think that's the top for me. The rest are good, no doubt. They're really good in portraying the flirty side, the what they call the comedic side, because I laugh out loud when they trying to have their commercial of the drinks. They're trying to endorse the product, and they're dancing. Did you remember that scene?
You know what, Ishel? If we were in Thailand right now, if we are living in Thailand, I promise I would have bought all of those endorsements. Can I just add one more, Ishel?
Sure.
There is one scene that I really love. It's just something that is not so grand, but it's really simple. It's also after the revelation of their relationship, and they were eating at that table outside.
Okay.
And then Pat just asked Pran, do you want me to break up with you so that it will not be hard?
Okay.
Yep. And then what Pran did was he hold his hand, but then Pat still feels like Pran is not super comfortable, so he tried to take out the hand, but then it is really subtle. Pat put his hand on the chair below so that no one will see, and then Pran has reached that. It's really just so simple, but it speaks a lot of their understanding about each other.
Yeah. They really understand each other, and then able to adjust to the emotions that they have for each other.
Yes.
So, aside from that, Machay, do you have any what do you think it's the takeaway of this drama for you? One thing that marks you.
That I forgot the quote, but one thing really is that scene. I mean, I think it's in episode 11 or 12 that
Uncle
the
Tom.
world.
Uncle Tom
You're good
mentioned.
in quotes, Michelle. Yes.
I really
mentioned
like that. I really like that. Also, they mentioned that one person cannot change the world, but the world cannot change me either. So and
Yes.
I really like it. And it said that it doesn't really matters how small your deeds or actions or what you have done to the world, but as long as the world doesn't change what you are believing or what you are
Yes.
portraying, it doesn't matter. That's really their that's maybe the thoughts. That's why they keep pushing it on, no? In the upcoming episode, that they also mentioned that even they cannot change the world cannot change what they have felt for each other.
Yes.
So I really was so touched with that, and that's why I'm asking why they are have seen that they have to go to there, something like that, right? You mentioned what they have to off that time, and I really like that Pat saying to his sisters that you
Sister.
can like whoever you likes,
Yes.
right? It doesn't.
Pat is really the best.
Yeah.
Michelle.
I really
Pat
like.
is the
He
best.
is so very compassionate at the same time, so flirty, so funny, and so
Yes.
is very, very, very.
The dual
Yeah.
Yeah, the duality of Pat, Eshel. There is that scene on the club. I mean, we know how Pat is of blah blah blah, but when he's serious and he's scary.
Yeah.
He's scary.
He is what his wisdom for that kind and emotionally build up is really good. That's why the way he speak when he's serious is really good. He is so. I really like the build up of Pat. And one more thing. I really like the OST. Come on. Nanon was
Yes,
very
sure.
good. Nanon was very
Yes,
good.
Nanon.
I honestly doesn't know, excuse me, Nanon and And then when I heard
First time for us.
when I heard the first time, I checked, is he really singing the song? That's why because it's different on his speaking voice. Right? I think it's different in speaking voice. And then I checked, oh, he is a singer. He is the one to sing it. And I was so impressed with Nanon's versatility.
Yes.
He is good. He's a good singer.
We can,
Okay.
I can talk about Nanon for a long time, but you know what? The three OST, so the Just a Friend, our Secret, and the one with the
Our
girl
Story.
band
Our
has
Story?
been
No?
has been has been on repeat all throughout this week while I'm working.
I
It's very-
really was in love with Just Friend. It was not just about their story, but it's about everything. And like
Yes,
it may be a boy girl relationship. It's so striking. The lyrics was so good. Yeah, and the melody. I was so in love with that IST, Just Friend. So Nanon. I just watched your 50 facts about Nanon for that.
It's funny because when I was looking at our history for our channel, I saw a lot of Nanon clips. Shell is on a Nanon. So
No,
Nanon
I was so impressed with Nanon. He is a good actor for that, and a good singer. Right? So was so impressed.
Yes.
That's why I checked.
And so young,
Yeah, so young. He's so young. My God, I feel so old knowing their age. Stop talking age. So, what else? Do you have anything that you can add on this series?
I think it's good for me, but I think that's all for me.
Yeah, and I think
That-
that's go.
Should we how about you? Should we
Me-
go to the rating?
Yeah, how about you?
Or do you
Overall
want that?
rating. You have overall rating for this for a first time BL viewer rather. So what could you rate?
I'm torn. I think
Why?
I'll give it I want to give it a 9.5 to 10. I'm really hooked. I really love it, and I'm afraid to watch other BL dramas because I think I will compare it with Bud Buddy. Bud Buddy is really just up to my taste because it's lighthearted, does not have a lot of drama. Makes us realize a lot. And also what one thing I like is how they is promoting to promote
Safety
our
environment.
Yes, safety environment. Yep. And also, I just want to add, I'm really so addicted with the show. Ishal and I were talking last night about merchandise. And I told Ishal that I will tell what I bought. So I bought the doll.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I bought the cat
Nanol?
doll.
What his name?
No. Not Nong Nanon. I forgot the name.
Oh, their doll. Or
And
their... sorry. What doll?
No, not their doll, but not the person. The cat only. The Pat's favorite.
Okay.
doll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's something that I can hug. And also, I'm tempted. I think I'm tempted to buy the DVD. I'm just
Just let
trying
me
to
know.
stop myself because I want to see the NGs, the cuts, the behind the scenes social. That's the reason why I wanted to buy it.
Sub when it was in DVD.
Yes.
Okay.
It has an English sub.
Because I'm dying for their T-shirt. Sorry. Friend and friend.
Ishal wanted the T-shirt.
Yeah. So I think they didn't ship it yet here. The shipment was not available here in my current country. So I don't know if we could go to the Philippines to buy it. But I asked Matcha if he were going to buy, just let me know so I could check if I could go get a T-shirt one also. So that's why we're so for me overall,
Ishal, your rating.
Yeah, my rating. So I think I'll go for 9 to 10 ratings also. And one more thing that I think for those who's not into BL yet, also for us, if you're a first time viewer, I think it's better to start with Bad Buddy for me, because we're really satisfied with this one. And aside from that, it also tackles the relationship between their friends and their family. So I really think, and the struggles of being an adult, I think that's really matter for me. It's that it doesn't just focus on the relationship, but the factors involving the relationship and the factors of the peoples around them really make them who they are for the series. So that's it. Anything else, Machay?
Yes. Ishal, can I ask you, who do you like more? Pat or Pran?
I think I go for Pat for the characters. I really like Pat characters. He is very expressive. He is the one who is already to go throughout this relationship, but at the same time he is very sensitive to Pran's. Much mature in Pran's. He is very he consider Pran's feelings and reactions. He is very good friends and partner for Pran for that time, because he really considered Pran's feelings and their feelings. Because if it is feelings only, he can go throughout this one. He can go past it this one.
Yes.
But I really like that he handles it well, because you see that you feel that he is childish and very clingy, flirty, but at the same time, you can see that the other side of him, he is the one who is most considerate in this relationship.
Yeah.
How about you?
And Ishal also, it's really a great improvement, because as I've told you, when they first show Pat on the first episode, I was just like, he's the typical. But then all throughout the series, he's really one of the best boyfriends. Best boyfriends, best people. Yeah, best people is Pat. So I'll agree with you that for me, Pat also. Though for acting, really, I cannot help but really praise Nanon's acting.
Nanon acting was really good.
Yes, and if I cannot imagine other actors doing this aside from them. They're perfect for the role.
And my friend mentioned that they are friends in your life, so I don't know how they do it.
Yes, best friends.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know how to do it with them, with their friendship. Maybe that's the kind of friendship they was not be able to being awkward and doing the scene, and being professional in doing that. So I just found out that they are friends. They are trio, right? I don't I'm not really but I just see Nanon as a very talented actor. He's really good in expressing his eyes and emotion, and he's on no doubt about Nanon's acting and his singing ability. I was so in love with the OST just friend, and I'm messaging GMMTV to ship.
For what?
To ship. To have a shipment in other country. No, my friend just pushing me. So, that's...
Michelle, you have been to Thailand, right? You have been
No,
to Thailand,
I
right?
supposed to be in Thailand last May 2021, but COVID was striking that time. COVID happened. Because I was supposed to be go home in 2021 May and then go to Thailand for 1 week, 1 week vacation and then go back here. Unfortunately, COVID, you know. But did you already go to the Thailand? Did you already go to Thailand? Oh, let's go.
No. We will go. It's a bit cheap to go there.
Yeah,
so
it's better.
Let's go to their places.
Yeah. Let's go to Thailand because I've been craving for their foods. Because I was always eating in Little Bangkok. Yeah, for pad thai and khao pad and all their food. So I'm really good with Thailand cuisine. So let's see when I was there. Let's go and visit Thailand. Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel and hope to see you soon. That's all. Bye.
Bye.